What is up everyone, it's PWilhelm with another build guide video for season 17. So I just logged on the PTR and I read the update notes and I saw the Inarius buff and I was like, well, this has to become or is perhaps the strongest build for the Necromancer. It received a huge boost and I really like this build because this was one of the first Necromancer builds that I played on the Necromancer and I thought it was a really great build. Anyway, this build is gonna be crazy, so I want to talk about this build. So for this build you want 6 pieces of the Inarius set. This will give you some kind of tornado swirling around you which deals 1000% weapon damage, and when the monsters are close enough they take 10,000% damage, which is gonna be crazy, seriously. Bone Armor grants a 2% damage reduction per enemy hit, and of course Bone Armor damage is increased by 1000%. For the belt we will go for binding. If you cast a curse you will take 50% less damage as long as the curse is active. For our necklace, oh what the fuck is that in my feet? Just a moment, I have to get it out. There's something stuck in my feet. I got glass in my feet. What the fuck is it doing there? Get damn. Okay, anyway, Wisdom of Kalen. This will increase your bone armor stacks by 5. So we can have in total of 10 stacks now, or I mean 15 stacks. That is 15,000 damage and 25% damage reduction, I thought. Crispin Sentence will be one of our rings. This will deal 100% increased damage against slowed enemies, or if you cast any other control of impairing effect, then it will be 300%. For the other ring, we will go for the Conventions of Elements or longer Sunstone. Just put the worst item in the Canized Cube. In this case, I didn't really care, so I just used the Sunstone in my inventory. This will give you 1% damage reduction for every 1% of your life that is missing. For our braces, Ancient Pardon Defenders. When a monster gets stunned, he will take 10% less damage. For our weapon, we will go for Tragul's Dead Fang. This will apply a curse and monsters affected by the curse will take 200% increased damage. And as last, for our offhand weapon, it will be Iron Rose. Attacking with Siphon Blood will cast 100% Blood Nova. What is going to be crazy because we will attack with Siphon Blood continuously. For the Canized Cube, Blood Tide Blade, Blood Nova deals 400% increased damage for every 25 yards. Aquila Caress, because we are not going to spend resource, so we will get 50% damage reduction. And in this case, I have the Conventions of Elements in the Canized Cube, so that means I will get 200% increased damage when it turns on the right element. For the gems, we will be using a blue gem in our headgear for the cooldown reduction, and blue or yellow gems in the armor and pants for the all resist increase or intelligence increase. For the legendary gems, we will be using the Bane of the Trap for the damage increase and the slow effect, Bane of the Powerful to get that 20% damage increase and 50% damage increase against elites, and we also get 50% damage reduction from elites. And Bane of the Stricken, also known as the Guardian Killer. For our Paragon points, just get 600 Paragon points and max out everything, then go for intelligence and maybe 50% maximum essence. For the skills, Frailty, Auro Frailty, because this will cast a curse on the enemy, which is activating the weapon. Siphon Blood, Drain Life, this is keeping you alive, and this is at the same time your damage dealer, and this is also activating your offhand weapon, and it will cast a Blood Nova 100%. Blood Rush, Potency, to get into problems, always useful if you want to die in a higher grade rift. Devour Satiated, this will increase your life for 2 seconds. You want to consume as many corpses as you want, to be honest. Bone Armor Dislocation, this will reduce your damage by 3% plus 2% from your set bonus, which means 5% times 15, and that is the damage reduction that you will receive. Decrepify, Dislink Curse, this will slow enemies by 75% and their damage will be reduced by 30%, and cursed enemies have a chance to get stunned. For the passives, Swift Harvesting, this will increase the attack speed of Siphon Blood. Spreading Maladibisbabla, the more enemies you are cursing, the more damage you will gain. Stand alone for the increase in armor and reduced damage, and as last final service for the second life. The stat priorities: Headgear, Intelligence, Critical Chance, Dead Nova damage. Shoulders, Intelligence, Vitality, Life percent, cooldown reduction. For the armor, Intelligence, Life percent, all resist. Necklace, Intelligence, Critical Chance, Critical damage. Gloves, Intelligence, Vitality, Critical Chance, Critical damage. Belt, Intelligence, Vitality, Life percent and armor. Braces, Intelligence, Vitality, Critical Chance, Physical damage. Both of the rings, Intelligence, Critical Chance, Critical damage. Pants, Intelligence, Vitality, Armor. Weapon damage, percent damage, Intelligence, Vitality. Boots, Intelligence, Vitality, Armor or Life percent, Dead Nova damage. Offhand, damage, Intelligence, Vitality, Critical Chance and Dead Nova damage. How to play this fantastic build where it's almost impossible to die. So what you want to do is get inside a Great Rift or Rift. Make sure you get 15 stacks on Bone Armor to get the most damage reduction and damage increase. Stun every shitty monster you see with the Crepify. Use Siphon Blood to slay monsters and use Devour to get more life. That's pretty much what you want to do. So stun, Bone Armor maybe, Decrepify, Siphon Blood, Devour, and meanwhile, and that's it. So this is the build. Not sure if it's the strongest one, but it's definitely fun. Test this build on the PTR. It's available. You can just test everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment, like and subscribe. Also turn on the notification. It's next to the subscribe button. And then I will see you in the next video. Peace.